Hey, what is going on? It's your boy Kevin Osworthy here. What I'm going to do today is show you guys how to create a list using Aweber. It's real simple, and once you do it over and over, you'll get the hang of it, and it'll be like, you can do it with your eyes closed. Okay? So the first thing you want to do is hit the home page. Well, actually, once you log in, it should bring you to that screen, actually. Yeah, it should bring you to the screen. And then what you want to do, you want to scroll down, and you'll see the tab right here that says Create New List. Okay. And once you do that, you're going to enter some details, like naming your list, etc. Okay, so here we have company name. I chose to use my first and last name. So whatever you like. And it gives you, a little breakdown up here about this, about these captions. Alright, so this is self-explanatory. Your company website. I have my own website. And then you fill in your details. Now, I recommend a custom email, although I know a few people who are using Gmail. Not Yahoo, not Hotmail, but Gmail, actually. It may or may not work, but I think it's worth the investment if you get a custom email. Meaning, you got to sign up and start your what's that account? Domain account. Which is it's not a lot, actually, but I still think it's worth it because it looks more professional instead of having Kevin, or whatever your name is at Yahoo or at Gmail. I think it's more professional when you have your own website and using your website's name. But that's just me. But again, I've seen other people who've used Gmail and they were able to get by with Aweber. So to each his own. Okay. All right. So what you want to do here? Then now you want to hit next step. And you want to name your list. Whatever you want to name it. Like, for now, I'm just going to put test. And here, just a brief description, describing what your opportunity is about. So, for example, I could put down, we'll learn how to earn solid income online from home. Something to that effect. All right. Then what you do next is hit next step. This you can leave it how it is. Leave it just like this. Don't touch it. Don't touch it. Go down here. That says that the tab that says Approve Message and Create List. Okay, and that's it. That is it. Here it is. Test. So now, once that is complete, what you want to do is scroll up here and hit Create a Message. No, I'm sorry. No. You're going to hit Reports, because what we got to do now is create the opt-in form. That's what we need to do, is create the opt-in form. So again, we're going to go to sign up forms. Because remember, when people opt in to your capture page, you're going to capture their email, and of course your follow-up. Follow-ups are going to close them, right? But the first thing we need to do is to create create the list, the actual form inside of Aweber. All right, and then of course you're gonna link it to your capture page. So you're gonna hit this, create your first sign up form. Took me a little while, man, until I've done, I did it a few times, and now it's like a cakewalk, walk in the park. It's actually easy, but the first couple times, it's gonna be a little not complicated, but you're gonna pause a few times, like, okay, what do I do now? Gotta think about it. Then you're probably gonna go on YouTube to see what you gotta do next. It's natural. It happens. That's what happened with me until I finally learned it, and now I can do it with my eyes closed. All right. Okay, sorry, my computer's running a little slow here. Come on, what's going on? All right, we're gonna hit the refresh button, guys. Oh, okay. Here we go. All right. So it's simple. Now, you can either leave it like this or change it. I mean, honestly, it doesn't really matter. I just leave it the way it is. There's no need to make it look all fancy, because you can choose a template, the popular template here, colors or whatnot. I don't go that far into it. So, what you need to do next is just delete the footer, delete this part, powered by Aweber, delete this part. Now, I normally just use the email when it comes to capturing someone's, email information on my opt-in page. I'll just go, because the less information that one has to provide, the better chance that they're going to put in their information. But if they see a name and email, they may be a little hesitant. So it's actually known that you'll get a higher opt-in rate with just the email caption. All right, but again, to each his own. If you feel comfortable with both, be my guest. But my personal opinion, my experience, my opt-ins have been a lot higher with just the email caption. So what I would do is just delete name, delete edit header, and that's it. And then what you would do is save form, and then you would click this tab right here. This is go to step 2. Okay. Now, for this part, you're gonna name it. I'm just gonna name it test. I'm gonna name it test. But for you, of course, you're gonna choose your own name. Doesn't matter what it is. Now, if you have a thank you page attached to your funnel, you're gonna want to choose this one right here that says custom page. Alright, or the subscribe page, again, custom page, and you're gonna enter the URL, the thank you page, or in essence, it's gonna be the sales page. You gotta enter the sales page here. Okay, unless you have a thank you. If you have a thank you page, well, that's great. If you don't have a thank you page, you can enter the sales link here. All right, and then once you do that, you're gonna hit save form. Let's see. Just doing this as an example. Okay. Did it save it? Okay, saved. And then what you're going to do is go to step 3. And that is it. You are done. You are done. You actually have completed your opt-in page using Aweber. And that's it. So I hope you guys got some value from this. Please subscribe to my video if you like, and there's more to come. Take care.